Hello, shout out to everyone, and welcome to my channel on ME IT Solutions. I offer free IT tips for PC users and guidance that could help them protect their system and make it last long for them. And here on this particular video, I want to tell you how you can turn on your system virus protection. Now, you should know every operating system, be it Windows 10, Windows 11, they have their own virus protection. In case they detect any virus in the system, they can be able to identify that threat and also do what? Destroy or quarantine or remove the threat. Okay, so it's most advisable to always ensure that your PC, your computer, always has the virus threat protection turned on. If you're the type of person that usually connects external drive to your system or usually surf the internet to download files, okay, you may likely download a virus infected file, and you know how virus spreads. Just like the human virus, once it attaches itself to a particular host, what happens? They keep multiplying and keep spreading. That's how they do attack the system. If you don't do this, if you don't turn on your virus protection for your system, what really happens? Those viruses keep attacking your files, your sensitive document. Before you know it, the system gets corrupt. Before you know it affects the entire system. You find it very difficult to do what? Work on your system, or it's very difficult for your system to run without hanging, without displaying unnecessary faults that are not supposed to be there. So that's why I'm here to teach you in this particular video how you can be able to turn on your virus protection for your system. Every system has it, so all you just need to do, just turn it on, so that in case it detects any threat from external sources or be it from your downloads, it's going to identify that threat and you're going to able to see that threat and also clean it. All right, the steps are not difficult. Okay, first thing you need to do on your Windows right here, can you see this arrow that is facing up? If you click on it, you will see this particular option called Windows Security. If you cannot check it right here, you can go to your search button, your Windows button, and type there Windows Security. So the moment you click on it, what happens? This is the interface that is being displayed. Now from here, let's just hold on why it's okay, this is the interface that is being displayed. So from here, you can be able to set up your or turn on your virus and threat protection. You can see it right here, virus and threat protection. So you can click on it. The moment you click on it, what happens? Let me click on it so you see. You can see this. Let me tell you something. There was a time I turned this off. Okay, so and I had some connections like from flash to my system, and these are the two viruses that came in. Okay, so what I'll need to do, I need to do what? Start actions to clear all these current threats. So if your virus and threat protection is not active, it's not going to detect this, and these two viruses can be in the system and start eating up your files, and before you know it gets to affect the entire system, and your system is not even common. The worst part is for it to corrupt the operating system files. Once it corrupts the operating system files, booting your system becomes a problem. Yes, booting your system becomes a problem. Like I said, you have to ensure that these threats are cleared. Okay, and I'm going to show you how you can clear that threat. The moment you just click on this arrow down button, you can click on remove threats. It's going to take some hours, some time before it wipes away all those threats, but I want to show you how you can turn this virus and threat protection on. So what you need to do, scroll down to where you have virus and threat protection settings. Here you click on it. Once you click on it, make sure your real-time protection is on. If yours is off, it's going to look like this. No, I don't want it off, but if it's on, it's going to look like this. So turn on cloud-based delivered protection. So in case you're having anything to do with the cloud, storing your files in the cloud and accessing them later, so it doesn't get corrupted with virus. So you turn on cloud-based delivered protection. Turn on automatic sample submission. Automatic sample submission submits file to Microsoft. You can also turn it off if you have a Microsoft account. Then also turn on tamper protection. This tamper protection helps others from tampering with important security features in your system. Okay, the moment you've done all of this, your system is now protected. Okay, then if you are just like me that already has some current threats, because if there are some current threats in the system, you're going to see it display like this. So all you need to do to clear off those threats is to make sure your system is fully charged, or you connect it to a source of power, and you do what? Click on here and click on remove or clean threat. Remove or clean thread. So once you do that, you see the system it starts loading to remove that particular thread. Okay, so that is all about removing threat and virus protection from the system. But before you can be able to access this feature, make sure your system is updated. Make sure your system is using the latest Windows security protection feature. How can you get that? It's when you update your system. So I already have video in the description section that teaches you how to do what, update your particular system. All right guys, thanks for watching out to this particular time. If this is what you like to do, I'd like you to hit the subscribe button and also like the videos to get to a wider audience, or wider reach. Catch you, see you, peace.